Hey everyone, it is a Friday, which means more WandaVision. So I'm very, very excited to finally talk about WandaVision episode 3. Okay, so before I get started on this video, if you have not yet seen the episode, please do not watch this video. I don't want to spoil anything for you, so you have been officially warned. Do not watch this video if you have not yet seen the episode, because I will be talking slight spoilers. Okay, so this I thought was a pretty good episode. This episode takes place again in the sort of sitcom style and theme that the show has established in the previous episodes, but now it's taking place in the 70s era, and I really did like the look and the production design and all of that of the show. It just looked really great. Definitely had that 70s vibe to it, and the colors were just so good. I just loved it. And what I really liked about this episode is how it kept the sitcom style and narrative that was established in the previous episodes, but it also just gave us a lot more of what is actually going on with regards to the whole show and where things could potentially go going forward. Us as an audience were thrown into this world from the start. We don't quite know how Wanda and Vision got here, and this episode hints a bit more towards what's actually been going on, and I really did enjoy that. Wanda is of course pregnant, so that was established in episode 2, and in this episode she has her child, and then we quickly discover it is 2 kids. They are twins, which obviously parallels to her and Quicksilver from Age of Ultron, and I like how they've stuck with the twin thing as well, because that is also what happens in the comic books. Wanda and Vision have twins. So I really liked how they stuck with that. I mean, I assume they would have anyway, but it is nice that they, keeping close to the source material in that regard. I will be honest, I was kind of expecting the twins to potentially be born in future episodes. Like, she had them very quickly. And I guess it kind of makes sense because everything in this, like, I guess this Westview world, the sitcom world or whatever, that has been established, like, time doesn't move normally. That's been obvious from the different eras through each episode, different eras of sitcoms through each episode. So, I mean, I guess it made sense that she had them in this episode, but at the same time, I just wasn't expecting it. So it was quite interesting to me seeing how quickly they've moved everything with regards to the narrative, because we've also gotten to a stage now where, for the most part, besides the Halloween stuff that was shown in the trailers, I think we've pretty much seen every other piece of footage in these first 3 episodes, which means there's a lot of other content that has not been revealed to us at all. So I'm really excited to see where things go going forward. And I think where this episode really does pick up for me personally was when Monica sort of confronts Wanda a little bit. She mentions how her brother was killed by Ultron, and that just sort of triggers something in Wanda. And yeah, we at the end of the episode, we realize that Monica has been kicked out of Westview, which seems to be a real established town as well, that Wanda's almost taken over, like, or someone else, potentially Agnes, she could have taken that over as well, and created this, like, illusion world. But Monica's kicked out of there, and then it looks like from the end of the episode that the SWORD team sort of comes in to try find out what actually happens. So, in my opinion, where things are at the moment, it almost seems like Monica was sent in there by SWORD, because she also has the SWORD necklace. So she probably is infiltrating that reality or the illusion or the world or whatever it is. And she's doing that on SWORD's behalf. The other interesting thing is when Vision goes outside to say bye to the doctor, he sees Agnes and Herb working on the fence, which Herb sort of cut through at the beginning of the episode. And they both, like, sort of whispering to each other like something's going on, and then they say to Vision, like, look, Monica is not from around here, she's sort of just come here, she hasn't got, like, any family, she hasn't got a home or whatever, which again implies that she's sort of, like, infiltrated this world. But the other interesting thing about that as well is it again suggests that Herb and Agnes are probably not from SWORD, which means they could be antagonists in the show. I think that's kind of hinting towards that at the moment. I'm not quite sure about Herb, because Herb almost seemed like he wanted to tell Vision what was going on, but Agnes was like, nope, we're not saying anything. And she sort of just took control of that situation to avoid Vision getting to know any information. So that was interesting. I think Agnes is definitely sort of becoming the antagonist of the show slowly, from what it looks like. But also Vision, I'm very interested about Vision's character in the show so far, because it is sort of suggesting that he isn't just Wanda's illusion that she created. He is making his own decisions, and he is starting to suspect that something isn't quite right here. And I don't think Wanda's conscience would necessarily do that. So it suggests to me that this could potentially be a real incarnation of Vision, which would be interesting, because I thought this whole time that he was just an illusion in Wanda's head. So guys, I really did personally enjoy this episode. I thought it was a good balance. It had the sitcom theme and narrative that the show's already established, and I thought it executed that really, really well. But it also just gave us more information on what the overarching story is going to be from the looks of things. We've got to sort of go into Vision's head a little bit more and see where his headspace is at the moment. And we also did get to see a bit of a darker side to Wanda compared to the first 2 episodes, which does kind of align with her character. So I'm very curious to see where that goes down the line as well. They have their twins now as well, so it's going to be interesting to see how fast their twins grow up in the show. So I'm really curious to see how that goes. Here's my theory, and this has not been confirmed nor denied. But I kind of think one of the twins, is going to grow up to be Peter Evans. And what I mean by that is there's been rumors that Peter Evans, the Quicksilver from the X-Men universe, has been cast on WandaVision. And a lot of people have been speculating that he is going to be Quicksilver from an alternate reality in the show. But because of how quickly the kids grew up, my thoughts are he's going to be one of the kids as an adult version of one of the twins. That's just my opinion. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but it would be kind of cool, and it would be kind of like a fun little Easter egg, I guess, to compare it to the X-Men universe, because I think, as far as I know, one of the twins also does have super speed, so that'd be quite interesting. I literally have no idea if that's going to happen, but it could be cool. Anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of WandaVision episode 3 in the comments down below. What was your favorite part of the episode? Very, very keen to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. It does help the channel out a bunch. I would really appreciate that. And if you are enjoying WandaVision, please come back for episode 4's review next week, Friday. Very excited to talk about that as well. Cannot wait for that episode. I'm really starting to enjoy the show, and I'm keen to see where it goes. Cool, guys. Thank you so much. Stay safe out there. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.